dear beloved. Consider this. When we breathe in positive feelings of abundance, of gratitude, of compassion, and of love, they are digested and transmuted into radiant emotions that attract abundance. The gut is akin to the soil, where the feelings we sow with sprout into a life of richness and harmony. When we breathe in feelings of abundance and positivity, our gut cultivates them into the resonant notes of joy and success, and attune us to vibrations that attract those frequencies. The law of reciprocity is expressed in the phrase "as you sow, so shall you reap." Echoes in this sacred process. The feelings we generate toward others are also digested within us, shaping how we perceive the world and the nature of the world we attract. To nurture kindness in our hearts is to sow a garden of abundance. Abundance, then, is a matter of alignment. It is the natural outcome of feeding the gut, the emotional and physical center, with positive feelings that attract the feelings we nurture and breathe in. Feelings are consciously digested into our experiences. The gut transmutes every feeling into a frequency that aligns within the world we inhabit. In this way, the gut is a spiritual portal, a space where our feelings becomes visible, where the internal becomes external. Tending to our breath, by breathing in positivity, we allow the gut to work its sacred alchemy. We become creators of a life rich with the harvest of abundance. The gut transforms not only food into energy but our feelings into our emotions, which determines our frequency. It is the center where our feelings are digested and sown outward, shaping the frequency of our perception and the life we attract. Just as nourishing food creates a healthy body, nourishing feelings, such as gratitude and kindness, create vibrant emotions that manifest abundance in our external lives. What we nurture in our gut as feelings becomes the harvest of our reality. Place a hand on your gut and center the feelings of wealth, good fortunes and positivity there to nurture emotions of abundance. The breath of abundance. Each breath carries the potential to shift our emotional frequency. Breathing in love, joy, and peace allows the gut to digest these feelings and transform them into abundant experiences. The gut and perception. The gut not only digests emotions but also tunes our perception. When it processes love and gratitude, the world appears rich with opportunities. The reciprocity of feelings. As you sow, so shall you reap applies to feelings. When we generate love and compassion for others, the gut digests these feelings and aligns our experience with abundance and connection. Harmony in emotional metabolism. A balanced gut digests both the joys and challenges of life. In processing even painful feelings with awareness, we can transform them into wisdom and abundance. Gratitude as emotional nourishment. Gratitude is the nutrient-rich food of the emotional body. When digested, it elevates our frequency, attuning us to a reality brimming with abundance. The gut as a mirror. What the gut digests reflects outward. When we nurture love, joy and abundance, it mirrors love, joy and abundance. The abundance of connection. The feelings we direct toward others are digested by our gut and returned to us as the emotional tone of our relationships. Detoxifying the emotional body. Letting go cleanses the emotional gut, making room for the digestion of feelings like joy and compassion, which magnetize abundance. Frequency as the language of abundance. The gut translates feelings into frequencies. Place a hand on your stomach as you sleep and center positive feelings of abundance there, to align your emotional frequency with the vibrations of abundance. The gut's role in manifestation. The gut processes feelings into the emotions that fuel our thoughts and actions. In choosing positivity, we empower our manifestations of abundance. Love as digestive harmony. Love is the ultimate emotional nourishment. When digested by the gut, it creates a frequency that aligns us with the flow of universal abundance. Abundance as a gut decision. Abundance begins with the choice of what we allow into our emotional gut. By consciously digesting feelings of love, gratitude, and peace, we set the tone for a life filled with prosperity and joy. The gut as a gateway to abundance. Abundance is not just a physical state but a reflection of the frequencies we carry. The gut, a master alchemist, digests not only the food we eat but the feelings we hold, shaping our emotions and attracting experiences that mirror our inner world. Emotional nutrition and the gut. Our gut is more than a physical organ, it's a spiritual processor. Just as it digests our meals, it metabolizes our feelings, turning them into emotions that shape how we perceive life and the abundance we attract. Abundance begins within. The journey to abundance starts in the gut, where the feelings we breathe in and generate are digested and transformed into emotional frequencies. These frequencies guide our perception and draw in experiences aligned with our inner state. Sowing emotional seeds. The gut processes our feelings much like soil nurtures seeds. What we feel toward ourselves and others is digested, transforming into the emotional frequencies that define the harvest of our experiences. Abundance as emotional alchemy. The gut's role in abundance extends beyond food. It digests the feelings we hold, turning them into emotional vibrations that shape our perspective and attract the experiences we manifest. From feelings to frequencies. Abundance flows when the gut digests feelings of love, gratitude, and compassion. This emotional alchemy creates a frequency that aligns us with the richness of life. The gut's hidden wisdom. Our gut doesn't just fuel our body, it feeds our emotional and spiritual selves. By digesting feelings into emotions, it tunes the frequency of our perception, shaping the abundance we experience. Breathing in abundance. When we breathe in feelings of positivity, the gut digests them and converts them into the emotions that attune us to abundance. This sacred process transforms our inner world and the reality we encounter. The gut as a mirror of abundance. The feelings we nurture within are digested by the gut and reflected outward. Like a mirror, it transforms feelings into the vibrational patterns that attract abundance. Abundance and the law of reciprocity. As you sow, so shall you reap is a principle alive in the gut. The feelings we extend to others are processed within us, shaping the emotional tone of our lives and the abundance we attract. Digesting the seeds of experience. The gut turns feelings into the emotions that form the foundation of our experiences. By consciously sowing love and gratitude, we create fertile ground for abundance to grow. Harmony in emotional digestion. The gut processes both food and feelings, creating the emotional harmony that determines our frequency. When we feed it positivity, it digests abundance into every aspect of our lives. The gut is a portal to abundance. More than a physical organ, the gut is a spiritual portal. It transforms the feelings we nurture into the emotions that set the frequency for abundance in our lives. The frequency of abundance. Abundance is a frequency, and the gut is its tuner. By digesting feelings of positivity and gratitude, the gut aligns our perception and experiences with the flow of prosperity. Abundance through emotional nutrition. The gut digests not just food but the feelings that shape our reality. When we nourish it with love, joy, and compassion, it generates the emotional frequency that attracts abundance into our lives. Let us center ourselves in this moment, breathing deeply and opening our hearts to the wisdom within us. May we recognize the divine design of our being, where every part of us, even our gut, plays a role in creating the abundance that flows through our lives. May this message be a light to guide us toward a richer understanding of abundance, born from within. Amen. Beloved, today we gather to explore abundance, not as something external that we must chase, but as an intrinsic state, cultivated and nurtured by the divine processes within us. Our gut, the miraculous center of digestion, does not merely process the food we eat. It also digests the feelings we hold, turning them into emotions that shape how we see the world and what we draw into our lives. This sacred alchemy is deeply connected to the universal truth found in the phrase, "As you sow, so shall you reap." The feelings we nurture within ourselves are digested and transformed into the emotional frequencies that attune our perception and attract like experiences. When we breathe in feelings of abundance, love, gratitude, and joy, they are turned into the frequency of abundance, shaping not only how we see the world but the reality we live in. The gut is a spiritual processor, turning feelings into the emotions which attracts our experiences. Science tells us it is the center of digestion, where nutrients are extracted to nourish the body. But spiritually, the gut also processes what we nurture in our hearts and minds. Feelings, much like food, are digested here, becoming the emotions that define our frequency. When we sow love, compassion, and gratitude into our hearts, the gut processes these feelings into emotions that uplift us, attune us to abundance, and align us with experiences of joy and prosperity. Beloved, as you sow, so shall you reap. This truth is alive in the gut. The feelings we nurture toward others are digested within us, shaping the emotional frequencies that attract similar experiences back to us. If we sow feelings of love, abundance, generosity, and forgiveness, we digest abundance. The gut, therefore, is a mirror of the seeds we plant. Just as a farmer carefully chooses what to sow in their field, we must be mindful of the feelings we hold. Every thought of love, every breath of gratitude, every act of kindness sows seeds of abundance within us, allowing our gut to digest these feelings into the emotional frequencies that create a reality of overflow. Breathe in the feeling of abundance, beloved. Abundance begins with each breath. When we consciously breathe in feelings of gratitude, love, and peace, the gut processes these feelings, transforming them into emotions that resonate at the frequency of abundance. This frequency does not just change how we see the world, it changes what we attract into our lives. Take a deep breath in, and as you do, imagine you are breathing in abundance, the feeling of having everything you need, of being deeply loved, and of being in harmony with the flow of the universe. As you exhale, you breathe those frequencies into your energy field, which become the blueprint for your new blood cells. With each breath, you align yourself with the frequency of abundance. The gut is a creator of perception. The feelings digested by the gut shape how we perceive the world. When we nourish it with positivity, the gut becomes a center of creativity, producing emotions that open our eyes to opportunities, connections, and blessings that were always present but unseen. This is why tending to the garden of our feelings is essential to living a life of abundance. To live in abundance, we must cultivate a gut that digests feelings of abundance, success, wealth, prosperity, gratitude, love, and joy. This begins with our daily choices, what we think, feel, and breathe into being. Begin each day with gratitude, feeding your gut the feeling of thankfulness for the blessings already present in your life. Extend love and kindness to others, knowing that these feelings will be digested within you and returned as the frequency of abundance. When challenges arise, breathe deeply and allow the gut to transform into abundance. Beloved, abundance is not something we must chase, it is something we create from within. The gut, our sacred processor, is a gift from the Creator, designed to turn feelings into emotions and emotions into the frequencies that shape our lives. Let us sow the seeds of love, gratitude, and joy, trusting that as we do, the gut will digest these feelings into the emotions that align us with abundance. Let us breathe in abundance, knowing that each breath carries the power to transform our perception and attract a reality overflowing with blessings. Creator of all abundance, we thank you for the divine processes within us, for the wisdom of our bodies and the sacred alchemy of the gut. May we honor this gift by sowing seeds of love and gratitude, knowing that as we do, we align ourselves with the flow of your infinite blessings. May our lives reflect the abundance that is always present, and may we share this overflow with others. Amen. Abundance is not merely the accumulation of material wealth or resources, it is a state of being, a frequency we align with, born from the interplay of body, mind, and spirit. At the center of this interplay lies the gut, a sacred space where more than food is digested. The gut, often called the second brain, processes not only the nutrients that fuel our physical form but also the feelings we hold, transforming them into emotions that shape our perception and magnetize our experiences. When we think of digestion, we often limit it to the breaking down of what we consume physically. Yet the gut's deeper purpose is to metabolize the energy of our inner world. The feelings we harbor, be they love, gratitude, anger, or fear, are digested within this center, turning into emotional frequencies that resonate throughout our being. These frequencies become the lens through which we view life and the magnet that draws experiences of similar vibration. Consider the phrase, "As you sow, so shall you reap." This principle, so often applied to external actions, equally applies to the feelings we generate and extend to others. When we sow feelings of love, kindness, and gratitude, our gut processes these into emotions that uplift, attune us to abundance, and align us with the flow of life's blessings. Breathing is central to this alchemy. When we consciously breathe in feelings of abundance, of being enough, having enough, and living in harmony with all that surrounds us, the gut takes these feelings and metabolizes them into the emotions that resonate with abundance. This frequency does not merely alter our internal state, it creates ripples in our external reality, attracting opportunities, relationships, and circumstances that reflect this inner wealth. The gut, therefore, becomes a bridge between the seen and the unseen, the physical and the energetic. It is here that the invisible essence of feeling becomes the tangible force of emotion. It is here that we align our perception with the abundant nature of existence or limit ourselves through the digestion of fear and doubt. Abundance is not something we must acquire, it is something we cultivate within. By nurturing the gut with feelings of love, gratitude, and joy, we set the stage for it to process these into the frequency of abundance. And just as a well-nourished body thrives, so too does a soul fed by positive feelings flourish, attracting a life rich with blessings. As we walk through life, let us be mindful of the seeds we sow within our hearts. Let us breathe in the energy of abundance, trusting the gut to transmute it into the emotions that attune us to life's infinite generosity. Let us remember that the gut, in its wisdom, mirrors the law of the universe. What we cultivate within, we experience without. The gut is more than a physical organ, it is a portal where feelings are transformed into the emotions that determine the quality of our perception and the abundance we experience. Emotional digestion mirrors physical digestion. Just as the gut processes food to nourish the body, it digests feelings to nourish the spirit. Positive feelings like love, wealth, success, good fortunes and gratitude create the emotions that attract abundance and causes it to flow. Sowing seeds of abundance, the gut processes the feelings we nurture and generates emotional frequencies that shape our reality. When we sow feelings of kindness, joy, and gratitude, the gut digests these seeds into the harvest of abundance. Breathing life into abundance. When we breathe in feelings of abundance, the gut metabolizes them into the emotions that attune us to prosperity. Each conscious breath becomes a step toward aligning with life's infinite blessings. The frequency of abundance. The gut translates feelings into emotions, creating the frequency at which we vibrate. By nurturing feelings of love and joy, we align with the frequency of abundance and attract experiences of prosperity. As you sow, so shall you digest. The feelings we direct toward others are digested by our gut and returned as emotions that influence our perception. By sowing love and gratitude, we cultivate a life rich in abundance. The gut's role in manifestation. The gut processes not just physical nourishment but also the energy of our inner world. Positive feelings like love and joy are digested into uplifting emotions which fuel the manifestation of abundance in our lives. Abundance begins within. The gut's digestion of feelings creates the emotional resonance that shapes our outer world. By feeding it positivity, we ensure that our inner state aligns with abundance. Gratitude as emotional nourishment. Gratitude is the most potent food for the gut's emotional digestion. When we nurture gratitude, it is transformed into emotions that align us with the flow of abundance. The mirror of the gut. The gut reflects what we nurture within. When we nourish it with positive feelings, like patience and respect, they mirrors abundance. When we center positive energy in our gut, it also reflects a peace and harmony. Emotional harmony creates abundance. The gut digests not only joy and gratitude but also fear and anger. By choosing positivity, we create harmony that tunes us to the frequency of abundance. When we breathe in feelings of abundance, we breathe out that abundance frequency into our energy field. The gut processes this exchange, transforming feelings of abundance into a prosperity life. The alchemy of love. The gut turns love into emotions that radiate abundance. By nurturing love for ourselves and others, we create a foundation for infinite blessings. Feelings shape experiences. The feelings we nurture are digested by the gut into emotions that attract like experiences. By nurturing abundance in our hearts, we invite abundance into our lives. Abundance as a sacred process. Abundance is not a goal but a process of alignment. The gut, in its divine design, processes the feelings we nurture into the emotions that guide our perception and create the life we live. Abundance is not something external we must chase, it is a state cultivated within us. The gut, as the seat of both physical and emotional digestion, transforms the feelings we nurture into emotions that align us with the frequency of abundance. Abundance through emotional digestion. Our gut processes not only the food that fuels our body but also the feelings that shape our emotional state. This transformation defines how we perceive life and attract abundance into our experiences. Breathing abundance into being. When we consciously breathe in feelings of abundance, gratitude, love, and joy, the gut digests these feelings into emotions that align us with a life rich in blessings. The inner workings of abundance. Abundance begins in the gut, where the feelings we nurture are digested into the emotions that shape our perception. By sowing love and gratitude, we activate the frequency of abundance in every aspect of life. The gut as the heart of manifestation. The gut is more than a physical organ, it is a spiritual center where feelings are transformed into the emotional frequencies that determine our experiences. When we generate feelings of abundance, the gut attunes us to prosperity. As you sow, so shall you digest. The gut processes the feelings we generate toward others, turning them into emotions that shape our lives. By nurturing gratitude and love, we sow seeds that are digested into abundance. The alchemy of feelings and abundance. The gut acts as an alchemist, transforming the feelings we nurture into emotions that create our frequency. By nurturing feelings of abundance, we cultivate a perception that attracts prosperity. The gut as a portal to prosperity. The gut is the bridge between our inner world and the life we experience. It digests the feelings we breathe in, turning them into emotions that determine the frequency of abundance in our reality. Cultivating abundance within abundance is not a result of external circumstances but of internal alignment. The gut, through its digestion of feelings, creates the emotional frequencies that attune us to the flow of life's blessings. The gut and the law of attraction. Our gut processes the feelings we nurture and generates emotional frequencies that attract similar experiences. By nurturing love, gratitude, and joy, we activate the frequency of abundance in our lives. Breathing life into abundance, each breath carries the potential to shift our emotional state. When we breathe in feelings of abundance, the gut transforms these into the emotions that align our perception with prosperity. Nourishing the gut, nourishing the soul. The gut digests more than food, it processes the feelings that shape our emotional and spiritual state. By feeding it positivity, we align with the frequency of abundance. Feelings as the seeds of abundance. The feelings we nurture within are digested by the gut into emotions that define our reality. By cultivating love and gratitude, we sow the seeds of abundance in every area of life. The gut's role in emotional alignment. The gut processes the energy of the feelings we generate, turning them into the emotions that shape our perception. This emotional alchemy creates the frequency that attracts abundance. The inner source of abundance. True abundance flows from within, and the gut is its sacred processor. It digests the feelings we hold, transforming them into emotions that attune us to the richness of life. Inner transformation. Divine Source, guide my gut to process the feelings of love and gratitude I hold, transforming them into the emotions that attune me to the infinite abundance of life. May my inner world align with the flow of prosperity. Emotional alchemy. Sacred Creator, may my gut digest feelings of joy, compassion, and gratitude, turning them into the emotional frequencies that attract a life rich in blessings and opportunities. The breath of abundance. As I breathe in the feeling of abundance, let my gut transform this energy into emotions that resonate with prosperity. May my entire being vibrate with the frequency of limitless possibilities. Love and generosity. Spirit of creation, I sow seeds of love and generosity within. May my gut process these feelings into emotions that expand my perception and manifest abundance in my life and the lives of others. Inner harmony. Divine wisdom, align my gut with the energy of abundance. May it transform feelings of abundance into emotions that attunes my life into an infinite flow of life's blessings. Gratitude. With each breath, I call upon the power of gratitude to fill my being. May my gut digest this sacred energy and turn it into emotions that align me with the frequency of prosperity. Abundant perception. Creator of all, may my gut process feelings of abundance into the emotions that open my eyes to the wealth of blessings already surrounding me. Let me see life through the lens of gratitude and joy. Positive frequency. I invite the energy of positivity and abundance into my being. May my gut digest these feelings into emotions that attune me to the frequency of success and fulfillment. The flow of life. Sacred Source, may my gut harmonize with the natural flow of life. Let it transform every feeling of love, joy, and gratitude into the emotional energy that magnetizes abundance to me. Divine reciprocity. As I sow feelings of kindness and abundance within, may my gut process them into emotions that return to me in multiplied blessings. May the law of giving and receiving guide my path. Emotional nourishment. Divine Presence, nourish my being with the feelings of abundance and gratitude. May my gut digest these energies into emotions that sustain me and attract prosperity. Prosperity consciousness. Spirit of abundance, may my gut transform feelings of joy and faith into the emotions that align my perception with limitless opportunities. Let prosperity flow freely through me. Healing and abundance. With every breath, I invite healing and abundance into my life. May my gut transmute feelings of doubt and fear into emotions of trust and overflow. Inner wealth, source of all, guide my gut to process feelings of inner wealth and peace, turning them into emotions that create a reality of abundance. Let my perception reflect the infinite riches within me. Sowing and reaping as I sow seeds of love, joy, and gratitude, may my gut digest them into the emotions that resonate with the frequency of abundance. May the cycle of giving and receiving fill my life with endless blessings. The gut is your emotional compass. You are more than what you eat, and so is your gut. It doesn't just digest food, it digests the feelings you hold, transforming them into emotions that shape your perception and attract experiences that match their frequency. Abundance starts within you. In your gut lies the power to align with abundance. When you breathe in feelings of gratitude and joy, your gut processes these into emotions that open the door to a life of prosperity. You sow, you digest, you reap. Your gut reflects the universal truth: as you sow, so shall you reap. The feelings you generate toward yourself and others are digested into emotions that create the life you experience. Your gut and the frequency of abundance. Every feeling you nurture within is digested by your gut, turning into emotions that align you with the frequency of abundance. By breathing in positivity, you create the foundation for a life of endless blessings. Breathing in abundance, living in prosperity. When you inhale feelings of abundance, your gut transforms them into emotions that shape how you see the world. This emotional frequency becomes the magnet for the prosperity you seek. You are the source of your abundance. Your gut is more than a physical organ, it's the processor of your inner world. The feelings you cultivate are digested into the emotions that set the tone for your life's experiences. Your gut, the alchemist of abundance. Imagine your gut as an alchemist, transforming the feelings you nurture into emotions that guide your perception and magnetize like experiences. It is here that abundance takes root. Turning feelings into prosperity. Every feeling you generate is a seed. Your gut processes these seeds, turning them into the emotions that bloom into abundance. Aligning with abundance starts in you. When you breathe in love, joy, and gratitude, your gut transforms these feelings into emotions that vibrate at the frequency of abundance. This alignment creates the life you desire. Your gut is the gateway to abundance. Your gut does more than sustain your body, it attunes your spirit. The feelings you nurture are digested into emotions that align your perception with the flow of abundance. The emotional digestion of abundance. Abundance begins when you feed your gut with positive feelings of abundance. Gratitude, joy, and love are digested into emotions that attract the experiences you seek, creating harmony within and around you. Your breath and your abundance. Every breath you take is an opportunity to cultivate abundance. When you breathe in positive feelings on abundance, your gut digests them into the emotions that attune you to life's blessings. The energy of what you nurture within your gut processes the feelings you hold, whether love, fear, or gratitude, turning them into emotions that shape your reality. What you nurture within is reflected in the abundance you experience. You are the creator of your abundance. Your gut transforms your inner world into your outer reality. The feelings you generate become the emotions that align your perception and create the frequency of abundance. The gut's role in your prosperity. Your gut doesn't just digest food, it processes your feelings. Every moment, it turns what you feel into emotions that attunes you to abundance. The choice is always yours. The gut is your gateway to abundance. Your gut is more than a physical processor, it's the bridge between your inner world and the life you create. It digests not only the food you eat but also the feelings you hold, transforming them into the emotions that shape your perception and attract abundance into your life. Breathing abundance into your being. When you consciously breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut turns them into emotions that align your frequency with prosperity. Each breath becomes an act of creation, inviting abundance into your experience. You are the creator of your reality. Every feeling you nurture within is digested by your gut, shaping the emotional frequency that determines your perception and experiences. By choosing love, gratitude, and joy, you plant the seeds of abundance. Your gut, the alchemist of your emotions. Your gut works tirelessly to process not only food but also your feelings. When you nurture it with positive feelings, it transforms them into the vibrations that attract abundance, and attune your emotions to endless possibilities. Sowing seeds of abundance. The feelings you generate toward others are digested by your gut, turning into emotions that ripple through your life. Just as you sow kindness and gratitude, so too will you reap the abundance they bring. Your gut and the law of attraction. Your gut plays a vital role in aligning you with the law of attraction. It processes the feelings you cultivate, turning them into the emotional frequencies that magnetize abundance and prosperity to you. Abundance begins within you. The abundance you seek in the world begins in your gut. It digests the feelings of love and gratitude you breathe in, turning them into emotions that shape the reality you experience. The cycle of giving and receiving. As you generate feelings of love and generosity toward others, your gut digests them into emotions that reflect abundance. By giving freely, you invite prosperity to flow back into your life. Attuning to the frequency of abundance, your gut transforms feelings into emotions that set the tone for your life. By nurturing gratitude and joy, you align with the frequency of abundance and open yourself to limitless blessings. Breathing life into prosperity. Every breath you take is an opportunity to breathe in abundance. Your gut transforms these feelings into emotions that radiate prosperity, shaping your experiences and perceptions. The emotional digestion of abundance. Your gut digests not only food but also the energy of your feelings. Positive feelings like riches, wealth, abundance, good fortunes, gratitude and joy are metabolized into the vibrations that attract abundance into your life. You are the seed of abundance. Within you lies the power to create abundance. Your gut processes the feelings you nurture, transforming them into emotions that shape your reality and align your experiences with prosperity. The gut as your emotional garden. Think of your gut as a garden for your feelings. The seeds of love, joy, and gratitude you plant are digested into emotions that bloom into abundance, enriching your life. Transforming feelings into prosperity. Your gut is a sacred space where feelings become the emotions that guide your perception. When you nurture abundance within, your gut transforms it into the energy that attracts prosperity. You reap what you digest. The feelings you sow within are digested by your gut, shaping your emotional state and the life you create. By choosing feelings of love and abundance, you ensure a harvest of endless blessings. Your gut is not just responsible for digesting food, it also processes the feelings you nurture within. When you nourish it with positive feelings like gratitude and love, it transforms those feelings into the energy that attracts abundance into your life. Breathing in prosperity. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, joy, love, and gratitude, your gut digests these into emotions that shift your perception, aligning you with the frequency of prosperity and success. The power of emotional digestion. Your gut is a powerful alchemist, transforming the feelings you carry into the emotions that govern your reality. By cultivating feelings of abundance, you attune yourself to the experiences that match that energy. Sow the seeds of abundance. As you cultivate the positive feeling of love, kindness, patience, respect and forgiveness in your heart, your gut digests them and turns them into positive emotions that shape your life. Just like sowing seeds, when you plant feelings of gratitude and abundance, you will reap an abundant harvest. Attuning to the frequency of abundance. Every feeling you nurture within you is digested by your gut, shaping your emotional state and influencing your perception. When you choose feelings of abundance, you align your frequency with the prosperity you desire. The digestive alchemy of abundance. Your gut's role goes beyond digestion. It transforms the feelings you carry into the emotional energy that tunes your life's experiences. When you breathe in positive feelings on abundance, or place a hand on your gut as you sleep, you invite the frequency of abundance to fill your life. You are what you digest. Just as your body transforms food into energy, your gut processes the feelings you nurture and turns them into emotions that shape your perception. Generate positive feelings of wealth and abundance to attract the experiences that align with those feelings. The emotional frequency you create. Your gut digests both physical food and the emotional energy you feed it. When you focus on feelings of love, joy, and gratitude, your gut turns these into emotions that attract experiences of abundance. The law of attraction in your gut. The emotions you generate toward others are digested by your gut, influencing how you perceive the world. The more you nurture feelings of abundance, the more your life will reflect that same abundance. Abundance begins within you, within your gut. The emotional energy you nurture is processed and turned into the feelings that attract your experiences. By choosing feelings of abundance, you consciously shape the reality you live. Aligning your energy with abundance. Your gut works as an emotional processor, turning the feelings you nurture into emotional energy. When you focus on abundance, your gut aligns you with the energy that attracts the wealth and prosperity you seek. Nourishing your gut. Nourishing abundance. Your gut doesn't only digest food, it processes the emotions you cultivate. By feeding it positivity, gratitude, and joy, you're creating the emotional environment that magnetizes abundance to you. The power of emotional nourishment. As you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut digests them and transforms them into emotions that align your perception with prosperity. This process helps you cultivate the life you desire. You reap what you digest. The emotions you feed your gut are digested and reflected in your experiences. By nurturing feelings of love, gratitude, and abundance, you create a cycle that attracts prosperity and fulfillment into your life. Your inner abundance processor. Your gut is a powerful tool for shaping your reality. It digests not only what you eat but also what you feel, transforming these feelings into emotions that align you with the abundance that's already available to you. Your gut serves as an emotional alchemist, digesting not just food but also the feelings you nurture within. As it transforms these feelings into emotions, your perception shifts, and you begin attracting experiences that resonate with the frequency of abundance. Breathing life into abundance. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, gratefulness, joy, and love, your gut digests them into emotions that set the tone for your reality. These emotions become the frequency that aligns your experiences with the prosperity you seek. You are the creator of your abundance. Within you lies the power to create abundance. Your gut transforms the feelings you nurture into emotions that shape your perception and, ultimately, the experiences you attract. The more you nurture abundance in your heart, the more your reality reflects that truth. The emotional transformation of abundance. Your gut doesn't only process physical food, it processes the emotions you cultivate. When you feed it feelings of joy, gratitude, and love, it digests them into energies that attract the experiences of abundance into your life. Sowing feelings of abundance. Just as you sow seeds in the soil to grow a harvest, you sow feelings in your gut. Your gut digests these feelings, turning them into emotions that create the conditions for abundance in your life. As you sow positivity, so shall you reap prosperity. Aligning your perception with abundance. The feelings you generate and nurture are digested by your gut and transformed into emotions that affect how you perceive the world. When you consciously choose feelings of abundance, your perception shifts, and you begin to see and experience more of it in your life. Abundance begins in the gut. Your gut is the powerhouse of your emotional digestion. When you cultivate feelings of love and abundance, your gut processes them into emotions that attune your perception to the frequency of prosperity, aligning your inner world with outer abundance. The power of emotional digestion. Every feeling you nurture is digested by your gut and transformed into emotions that shape your reality. By consciously nurturing feelings of gratitude and abundance, you create the fertile ground from which the fruits of prosperity can grow. The cycle of giving and receiving. The feelings you generate towards others are also digested by your gut, creating the emotional frequency that impacts your life. As you sow kindness and generosity, you begin to reap the abundant blessings they attract back into your world. Shaping your reality with emotions. Your gut is a powerful tool that digests the emotional energy you feed it. The more you cultivate feelings of abundance and gratitude, the more your gut turns these feelings into emotions that align your perception with the prosperity already available to you. Your emotions as the blueprint for abundance. What you feel directly impacts the experiences you attract. Your gut digests the emotions you create, transforming them into the frequency that governs your reality. When you choose abundance, you align yourself with experiences that reflect that energy. Your gut, the emotional engine of prosperity. Your gut processes both physical sustenance and emotional energy. The feelings you nurture are digested into emotions that guide your actions and perception. By choosing abundance within, you invite abundance into your life. Creating abundance from within. Your gut acts as a bridge between your emotions and your reality. The feelings of abundance you breathe in are processed and transformed into emotions that attune you to the frequency of prosperity, opening your life to more opportunities and blessings. Emotional energy as the key to abundance. The way you feel influences the way you see the world. Your gut digests the feelings you hold, turning them into emotions that align your perception with the frequency of abundance, drawing experiences that match this energy into your life. Nurturing abundance through emotional digestion. Your gut is not just a physical organ, it's an emotional processor. By feeding it with feelings of gratitude, love, and abundance, you set in motion a transformation that turns those emotions into the frequency that attracts prosperity and fulfillment into your world. Your gut is more than a digestive organ, it is the keeper of your feelings. It digests not only the food you consume but also the emotions you hold, transforming them into the energy that shapes your reality. When you cultivate feelings of abundance, your gut turns them into a frequency that aligns your life with prosperity. Breathing in abundance, living in prosperity. When you consciously breathe in feelings of abundance, gratitude, joy, and fulfillment, your gut processes them into emotions that vibrate at the frequency of abundance. This emotional transformation shifts your perception, attracting experiences that mirror the prosperity you seek. You create abundance from within. Your gut digests your inner world. The feelings you generate, whether toward yourself or others, are transformed into emotions that influence how you experience life. Nurture positive feelings of abundance, riches, wealth, and good fortunes in your gut to turns them into the energy that draws more of it into your life. Sowing abundance in your gut. Just as seeds planted in the ground grow, the feelings you cultivate within you are digested by your gut and transformed into emotions that align you with the energy of abundance. When you sow gratitude and joy, you'll reap the blessings of prosperity. The emotional energy of your gut. Your gut is a powerful processor of emotions. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut digests them and turns them into the emotions that guide your perception. This frequency of abundance shapes your experiences and attracts opportunities aligned with your desires. Abundance grows where you focus your feelings. Your gut doesn't just digest food, it processes the emotional energy you carry. When you choose to focus on abundance, your gut turns these feelings into the frequency that aligns your perception with prosperity, making you more attuned to abundant opportunities. The digestive power of positive feelings. The feelings you nurture are digested by your gut, converting them into the emotional frequencies that shape your reality. When you focus on cultivating abundance, your gut processes these feelings into emotions that attune your perception to the frequency of prosperity. Aligning with the energy of abundance, your gut is constantly working to align your emotional state with the energy you carry. When you fill your heart with feelings of gratitude and abundance, your gut digests them into emotions that attune your perception to the frequency of abundance, attracting prosperity into your life. Reaping what you sow in your gut. The feelings you cultivate in your heart are digested by your gut and transformed into the emotional energy that governs your experiences. When you sow positivity, gratitude, and abundance, your gut transforms them into emotions that attract like experiences. Your inner frequency of abundance. Your gut processes the emotional energy you carry within you. Cultivate positive feelings of abundance and wealth in your gut to digest them into emotions that resonate with prosperity, and attract experiences that reflect the energy of abundance. Nurturing abundance within what you feed your gut emotionally becomes the frequency that governs your experiences. By nurturing feelings of abundance, your gut digests them and transforms them into emotions that attune your perception to the frequency of prosperity, drawing more of it into your life. The emotional alchemy of your gut. Your gut is an emotional alchemist, transforming the feelings you nurture into emotions that shape your reality. When you focus on feelings of abundance, your gut turns them into the energy that attracts prosperity and opens doors to abundant opportunities. Your gut is the seed of abundance. Every feeling you nurture is processed by your gut, turning it into the energy that attracts like experiences. When you plant seeds of abundance in your heart, your gut digests them into emotions that align you with the frequency of prosperity. Transforming feelings into abundance. Your gut digests not just food but the emotional energy you cultivate. By breathing in feelings of abundance and love, your gut transforms them into emotions that vibrate at the frequency of prosperity, making abundance your natural state of being. Shaping your reality with your gut. The feelings you generate are digested by your gut and turned into emotions that influence your life's experiences. When you breathe in abundance and gratitude, your gut aligns your perception and attracts the abundance you desire. The gut is your emotional processor. Your gut doesn't just process food, it processes the emotions you carry within. The feelings you nurture are digested and turned into emotions that shape your reality. By choosing feelings of abundance, you align your perception with prosperity and attract abundant experiences. The frequency of abundance begins in your gut. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut absorbs and digests these emotions, turning them into the frequency that governs your perception of the world. The energy you create within yourself becomes the vibration that attracts similar experiences into your life. Your inner alchemist of abundance. Think of your gut as an emotional alchemist, converting the feelings you generate into the emotional energy that shapes your reality. The more you cultivate feelings of abundance, the more your gut turns them into emotions that align your life with prosperity. Sow the seeds of abundance in your gut. Just like seeds in fertile soil, the feelings you nurture are digested by your gut and transformed into the emotions that influence your life. When you nurture feelings of gratitude, your gut processes them into the frequency of abundance, helping you manifest prosperity. Aligning your perception with abundance. Every emotion you feel is digested by your gut, which converts it into the energy that determines your perception of the world. By breathing in feelings of abundance and joy, you attune your emotional frequency to attract experiences of abundance and prosperity. Reaping what you sow in your gut. The feelings you generate towards others are also digested by your gut. By sowing love, kindness, and generosity, your gut transforms these feelings into the energy that attracts the abundant experiences you wish to see in your life. Nourishing your gut with abundance, your gut digests not only food but also the emotional energy you feed it. Cultivate and nourish positive feelings of abundance and monopolies in your gut to transform them into the emotions that shape your life and attract experiences that resonate with prosperity. The emotional power of your gut. Your gut is the emotional engine that drives your experiences. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut digests them into the emotions that influence your perception and align your reality with the frequency of prosperity. Transforming feelings into abundance. When you focus on feelings of gratitude and abundance, your gut takes those emotions and digests them into a powerful energy that affects your perception. The more you focus on abundance, the more your life begins to reflect that very abundance. Creating abundance from within your gut is an emotional powerhouse that digests the feelings you hold. When you choose to feel abundant, your gut processes those feelings into emotions that align your frequency with prosperity, bringing more abundant experiences into your life. Your gut is the seed of prosperity. Just as a seed needs nurturing to grow, your feelings need to be nourished. Your gut digests the emotions you hold, turning them into energy that shapes your reality. By cultivating feelings of abundance, you sow the seeds of prosperity within yourself. The digestive process of abundance. Your gut processes every emotion you feel, turning it into the energy that shapes your world. By breathing in feelings of abundance and gratitude, you set in motion a cycle that attracts the experiences of prosperity into your life. Feeding your gut with the energy of abundance. Just as food fuels your body, the feelings you nurture fuel your emotional state. Your gut digests those feelings and turns them into emotions that determine your perception. By feeding your gut with abundance, you invite more prosperity into your life. The emotional alchemy of abundance. Every time you feel abundance, your gut takes those emotions and turns them into the energy that guides your perception. The more you breathe in feelings of abundance, the more your gut aligns your reality with the frequency of prosperity. Aligning your inner world with abundance. Your gut is the silent orchestrator of your experiences, digesting your feelings and emotions and turning them into the frequency that defines your reality. When you breathe in abundance, your gut tunes your emotional energy to that frequency, drawing more abundance into your life. Your gut is the emotional alchemist. Your gut is not just responsible for digesting the food you eat, it also digests the feelings you hold. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut transforms these emotions into energy that influences your perception, aligning it with the frequency of prosperity. The power of feeling abundance. Within every feeling you nurture is digested by your gut and turned into emotions that shape your reality. When you choose to cultivate feelings of abundance, your gut processes them into a frequency that attunes your perception to experiences of prosperity. Abundance begins in your gut. Your gut plays a crucial role in processing both food and emotions. The feelings you nurture within are digested into powerful emotions that shape how you perceive the world. By fostering abundance within, you align your emotional energy with the experiences you desire. Nourishing your gut with abundance. What you feed your gut goes beyond food, it includes the emotions you nurture. By breathing in feelings of abundance, your gut processes them into energy that shifts your perception, attracting experiences that resonate with prosperity. Reaping abundance from the energy you create. When you sow feelings of abundance, your gut digests them and turns them into emotions that shape your perception. Just as you reap what you sow in the world, so too do you reap the energy of abundance that is cultivated in your gut. The digestive power of positive feelings. Your gut doesn't only digest physical food, it processes your feelings too. The more you feed it feelings of abundance, the more your gut converts those emotions into a frequency that aligns your perception with the prosperity you seek. Shaping your reality with the power of abundance. Every feeling you have is digested and transformed by your gut. By intentionally focusing on feelings of abundance, your gut processes them into emotions that attune your perception and create the conditions for prosperity to flow into your life. Abundance within. The gut's role in your reality. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut digests these emotions and aligns your perception with the frequency of prosperity. Your inner emotional state directly influences the experiences you attract, making your gut an essential tool in manifesting abundance. Creating abundance from the inside out. Your gut processes the emotions you create, turning them into energy that shapes your reality. When you fill yourself with feelings of abundance, your gut digests them into a frequency that draws similar abundant experiences into your life. Your emotional frequency of abundance. The feelings you nurture within are digested by your gut and transformed into the emotional energy that sets the tone for your perception. By focusing on abundance, you fine-tune your gut's digestion process, attracting experiences that resonate with prosperity. Aligning with the energy of abundance. Your gut digests not only what you eat but also the energy you feel. By cultivating feelings of abundance, your gut converts them into emotions that influence your perception, tuning your frequency to the vibration of prosperity and attracting like experiences. Sowing abundance in your gut. As you cultivate positive feelings of abundance, your gut digests these feelings, turning them into the energy that shapes your world. The more you sow the seeds of abundance within, the more your gut aligns your perception with the frequency of prosperity. The energy of abundance starts within. Your gut doesn't simply digest food, it processes emotions. By breathing in feelings of gratitude and abundance, your gut transforms these emotions into a frequency that governs your perception, aligning your experiences with prosperity. Transforming feelings into abundance. When you consciously generate feelings of abundance, your gut digests them and converts them into emotions that resonate at the frequency of prosperity. Your emotional energy is a powerful tool for aligning your perception and attracting abundant experiences. The role of your gut in manifesting abundance. Your gut digests the feelings you hold, turning them into emotions that shape your perception of reality. When you breathe in abundance, your gut processes these feelings into the frequency of prosperity, making it easier for you to attract the experiences that match this energy. The power of emotional digestion. Your gut is far more than just a food processor, it digests the emotions you carry within. When you focus on feelings of abundance, your gut transforms them into energy that shapes your perception, guiding your experiences to reflect prosperity and abundance. Abundance starts within you. The feelings you nurture within you are digested by your gut, just like the food you eat. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut turns them into a frequency that aligns your emotional state with the prosperity you seek, bringing more of it into your life. Sowing abundance in your gut. What you nurture in your heart is processed by your gut. If you fill your thoughts and feelings with abundance, your gut digests them into emotions that shift your perception, making your life resonate with the energy of prosperity. Your gut and the frequency of abundance. Your gut doesn't just process what you eat, it also processes your emotions. By cultivating feelings of abundance, your gut turns them into energy that attunes your perception, helping you attract abundant experiences and opportunities. The digestive pathway of abundance. When you focus on feelings of gratitude, love, and abundance, your gut transforms those feelings into emotions that align with the frequency of prosperity. What you digest emotionally determines how your reality will unfold, drawing more of the same energy into your life. Feeding your gut with prosperity. Every feeling you generate is digested by your gut. When you breathe in thoughts of abundance, your gut processes them into emotions that resonate at the frequency of abundance, shifting your perception and attracting more prosperity into your life. Transforming feelings into abundance. Your gut processes the emotions you hold, turning them into the energy that governs your experiences. By breathing in feelings of abundance, you set your gut to work, converting them into emotions that attune your perception to the frequency of prosperity. Aligning your inner frequency with abundance, the feelings you experience are digested by your gut and transformed into the emotions that shape your world. By nurturing feelings of abundance, your gut digests them into a frequency that aligns your perception with prosperity and invites more abundance into your life. The emotional fuel for abundance. Your gut digests both the food you eat and the feelings you carry. When you breathe in abundance and gratitude, your gut processes them into emotions that fuel your perception, attracting more of the same frequency into your experiences. Reaping the fruits of abundance. Just like a farmer reaps what they sow, your gut digests the emotions you generate and turns them into the energy that shapes your life. When you cultivate feelings of abundance, your gut transforms them into emotions that draw more prosperity into your world. The alchemy of abundance. Your gut acts as an alchemist, turning the feelings you nurture into the emotional energy that shapes your perception. By breathing in feelings of abundance, you attune your gut to the frequency of prosperity, creating a reality filled with abundance. Your gut and the law of attraction. What you feel within you is digested and transformed by your gut. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut digests them into emotions that adjust your perception to the frequency of prosperity, attracting similar experiences into your life. Cultivating abundance from within. The emotions you feed your gut influence the energy it processes. When you focus on feelings of abundance, your gut digests them into the frequency of prosperity, adjusting your perception to align with the abundant experiences you desire. The digestive system of prosperity. Your gut plays a vital role in digesting the emotions you experience. When you cultivate feelings of abundance, your gut transforms them into emotions that tune your perception to the frequency of prosperity, bringing more abundance into your life. The path to abundance through emotional digestion. Every feeling you have is processed by your gut, which turns it into the energy that shapes your reality. When you breathe in abundance, your gut digests these feelings and attunes your perception to the frequency of prosperity, creating the space for more abundance to flow into your life. The digestive power of abundance. Your gut doesn't just digest the food you eat, it digests the feelings you nurture as well. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut processes them into emotions that shift your perception, guiding you toward experiences that match the frequency of prosperity. Abundance begins inside you. The emotions you cultivate are not only processed by your mind, they are digested by your gut. By nurturing feelings of abundance, your gut transforms them into the energy that guides your experiences, helping you attract more prosperity into your life. Aligning your gut with prosperity. Your gut plays a vital role in your emotional digestion, converting feelings into emotions that shape your perception of the world. When you focus on abundance, your gut processes these feelings into the frequency of prosperity, attracting experiences aligned with abundance. The inner alchemy of abundance. Just as food is digested into nourishment, your emotions are digested into energy by your gut. When you generate feelings of abundance, your gut transforms them into emotions that create a frequency of prosperity, aligning your perception with the abundance you wish to experience. Your gut as the gatekeeper of abundance. Every emotion you feel is processed by your gut, and the more you breathe in feelings of abundance, the more your gut tunes your perception to the frequency of prosperity. The feelings you nurture within you are digested into the emotions that shape your world. Transforming feelings into abundance. What you feel deeply is digested by your gut and turned into the energy that determines your emotional frequency. By nurturing feelings of abundance, your gut transforms them into emotions that align your perception with prosperity and attract similar experiences. The frequency of abundance starts in your gut. Your gut is not just a digestive organ for food, it is a processor for the feelings you hold. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut digests them into emotions that attune your perception to the frequency of prosperity, inviting more abundant experiences into your life. Sowing abundance in your emotional system. As you sow feelings of abundance, your gut digests them and turns them into emotions that shape your experiences. Just like the saying, you reap what you sow, your emotional energy, processed by your gut, creates the reality you experience, attracting prosperity in all its forms. Nurturing abundance from the inside. The feelings you hold are processed by your gut and turned into the emotional frequency that guides your life. By focusing on abundance, you help your gut digest these feelings into the emotions that attract prosperity and success. The role of your gut in manifesting prosperity. Your gut digests more than food, it processes your feelings, turning them into the emotional energy that affects your perception. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut transforms them into emotions that align your life with prosperity and attract the experiences you desire. Digesting abundance for a prosperous life. Every emotion you experience is digested by your gut, and by focusing on feelings of abundance, you change the energy that your gut processes. This frequency of abundance adjusts your perception, enabling you to see and attract more opportunities for prosperity. Your gut, the source of emotional transformation. The gut is the emotional processor of your body, turning the feelings you nurture into the emotions that influence your life. By nurturing feelings of abundance, your gut transforms them into a frequency of prosperity, attuning your perception and attracting experiences of abundance. The energy of abundance starts in your gut. Your gut doesn't just process food, it digests the emotions you experience. When you focus on abundance, your gut turns these feelings into the emotional energy that shapes your world, allowing your experiences to reflect the prosperity you cultivate. Breathing in abundance, digesting prosperity. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut digests them and turns them into the emotions that guide your experiences. Just as your body needs nourishment, your emotions need to be nurtured, and your gut helps you transform feelings of abundance into the frequency of prosperity. Your gut and the emotional pathway to abundance. The feelings you carry within are digested by your gut and transformed into emotions that influence your perception. When you breathe in abundance, your gut processes these feelings into a frequency that attracts similar experiences, shifting your life toward prosperity. The emotional digestion of abundance. Your gut doesn't just digest the food you eat, it processes the emotions you carry. When you focus on feelings of abundance, your gut transforms these emotions into the energy that influences your perception, helping you attract more prosperity. Abundance begins within you. The feelings you harbor are digested by your gut, much like the food you consume. When you cultivate feelings of abundance, your gut converts them into emotions that shift your perception, drawing more prosperity into your life. Nourishing your gut with abundance. What you feed your gut extends beyond food, it includes the emotions you experience. By embracing feelings of abundance, your gut digests them into a frequency that aligns your perception with the prosperity you wish to manifest. The gut's role in manifesting abundance. Your gut digests more than physical food, it also processes the emotional energy you hold. When you focus on abundance, your gut turns those feelings into the emotional frequency that shapes your experiences, guiding you toward greater prosperity. Creating abundance from within. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut doesn't just store them, it digests and transforms them into emotions that set the frequency of your reality. This energy then aligns your perception and attracts similar experiences of prosperity. Aligning your gut with prosperity. Your gut plays a vital role in the emotions you experience. When you focus on abundance, it digests those feelings into emotions that change your perception, attuning you to the frequency of abundance and guiding your experiences toward prosperity. The alchemy of abundance. Just as your gut processes food, it also processes the feelings you hold. When you nurture feelings of abundance, your gut turns them into emotional energy, transforming your perception and attracting the experiences that reflect that prosperity. Breathing in abundance, digesting prosperity. Every feeling you nurture is processed by your gut. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut digests them into the emotional energy that shifts your perception, helping you align with the frequency of abundance and manifest more of it in your life. Your gut as the emotional processor. Your gut does more than break down food, it processes your emotions, too. When you focus on abundance, your gut digests these feelings into energy that tunes your perception to the frequency of prosperity, helping you attract more abundant experiences. The emotional frequency of abundance. What you feel is digested by your gut and turned into emotions that shape your reality. By breathing in feelings of abundance, your gut processes them into the frequency of prosperity, which attunes your perception and invites similar experiences into your life. Sowing abundance in your gut. As you sow feelings of abundance, your gut digests them and turns them into emotional energy. This energy shifts your perception, allowing you to see more opportunities for prosperity and align with the abundance you are nurturing within. Shaping your world through emotional digestion. Your gut is responsible for more than digesting food, it also processes your emotions. By focusing on abundance, your gut transforms these feelings into energy that shapes your perception and draws more abundant experiences into your life. Aligning your perception with the frequency of abundance. The feelings you generate are digested by your gut, where they are turned into emotions that influence your perception of reality. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut processes them into the frequency of prosperity, aligning your experiences with the energy of abundance. The digestive pathway to prosperity. Your gut digests the emotions you hold, and when you focus on feelings of abundance, it processes them into the emotional frequency that shapes your experiences. The more you nurture abundance, the more your gut tunes your perception to attract prosperity. Your gut and the power of abundance. Your gut processes both food and emotions, converting them into energy that shapes your perception. By cultivating feelings of abundance, your gut digests these emotions into the frequency of prosperity, helping you align with and attract abundant experiences. The gut as the source of emotional abundance. Your gut does more than digest the food you eat, it processes the feelings you nurture within. When you nurture feelings of abundance, your gut transforms them into emotions that align your perception, drawing more prosperity into your life. Emotions as fuel for abundance. Every feeling you experience is digested by your gut, transforming into emotions that influence how you see the world. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut processes them into the energy that attunes your experiences to the frequency of prosperity. Feeding your gut with abundance. Your gut processes more than your meals, it also digests your emotions. By breathing in and focusing on feelings of abundance, you allow your gut to transform them into emotions that change your perception, aligning you with a life of prosperity. The emotional digestive process. Just as your body digests food for nourishment, your gut digests the emotions you hold. When you focus on feelings of abundance, your gut turns them into the emotional energy that influences your perception and attracts more abundant experiences. Abundance begins in your gut. The feelings you experience are digested by your gut, much like the food you consume. When you breathe in abundance, your gut transforms these feelings into emotions that adjust your perception, allowing prosperity to flow into your life. Aligning your gut with abundance, your gut not only processes food but also the emotions you generate. When you focus on cultivating feelings of abundance, your gut turns them into emotional frequencies that shape your perception, attracting more prosperity into your life. Transforming feelings into abundance. When you generate feelings of abundance, your gut doesn't just store them, it digests them and turns them into emotions that align your perception with the frequency of prosperity. This emotional energy then attracts abundant experiences into your life. The energy of abundance within your gut is responsible for digesting not only food but also the feelings that reside within you. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut transforms them into the emotional energy that shifts your perception and aligns you with the abundance you seek. Shaping your reality through emotional digestion, your gut processes the emotions you feel, turning them into energy that influences your perception. When you focus on abundance, your gut digests these feelings into the emotional frequency of prosperity, helping you attract similar experiences. The power of abundance in your gut. What you feel is digested by your gut and transformed into the emotions that shape your reality. When you breathe in abundance, your gut turns these feelings into the frequency of prosperity, shifting your perception and guiding your experiences toward abundance. The role of your gut in manifesting prosperity. The gut digests more than food, it processes the feelings you hold, turning them into the emotional energy that tunes your perception. By cultivating feelings of abundance, your gut aligns you with the frequency of prosperity, attracting more of it into your life. Emotional energy and the frequency of abundance. Your gut digests the emotions you generate, converting them into energy that influences your experiences. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut processes them into the emotional frequency of prosperity, attuning your perception to attract more abundant opportunities. Reaping the fruits of emotional abundance. What you feel is turned into emotional energy by your gut. By sowing feelings of abundance, your gut digests them and transforms them into the energy that shifts your perception and draws more prosperity into your life, much like the law of sowing and reaping. Digesting the abundance within your gut plays a pivotal role in the emotions you hold, transforming them into energy that tunes your perception. When you focus on abundance, your gut digests these feelings into the frequency of prosperity, helping you manifest more abundant experiences. Aligning your emotional frequency with abundance. Your gut doesn't just digest the food you eat, it processes your emotions, turning them into the energy that shapes your perception. When you breathe in feelings of abundance, your gut converts them into the emotional frequency that attracts more of the same prosperity into your life. I trust that my gut transforms the feelings I nurture into the frequency of abundance, aligning my perception with prosperity. As I breathe in feelings of abundance, I allow my gut to digest them into emotions that attract more opportunities for prosperity. I embrace an abundance mindset, knowing that my gut processes my feelings of abundance into the frequency of abundance, and draws similar experiences into my life. With every breath I take, I cultivate feelings of abundance, knowing that my gut will turn them into the emotional energy that guides my reality. I embrace the feelings of prosperity, trusting that my gut digests them into emotions that shape my perception and bring abundance into my life. As I focus on abundance, my gut transforms these feelings into emotions that tune my experiences to the frequency of prosperity. I know that the energy of abundance flows through me, as my gut digests my feelings and manifests them into the abundance I deserve. I am open to receiving abundance, as my gut processes my emotions into the frequency that aligns me with prosperity and abundance. Every positive feeling I generate is digested by my gut and turned into the emotions that attracts abundance into my life. I choose to sow feelings of abundance, knowing that my gut will digest them and help me reap the rewards of prosperity. I trust in my ability to cultivate abundance, as my gut digests my emotions and turns them into the frequency that attunes my reality to prosperity. With each breath, I breathe in feelings of abundance, allowing my gut to transform them into emotions that create a life of wealth and fulfillment. My gut processes all feelings of abundance and transforms them into the energy that shapes my experiences, drawing prosperity into my life. I honor the power of my gut to digest my emotions, turning them into the energy that attracts a continuous flow of abundance. I am a magnet for abundance, knowing that my gut digests the feelings of prosperity I nurture and manifests them into my reality.